What's up, Mets fans? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having a great start to your day, the way that I surely am, knowing that the Mets are getting closer and closer leading up to the 2021 MLB trade deadline on July 30th, where they are destined to make moves either up until that point or exactly on that day. And one player that we have discussed plenty on the channel already in previous two videos, check them out in the description down below if you haven't, is in fact Jose Berrios from the Minnesota Twins. And a report has come out earlier today to indicate that the Mets are very much interested in Jose Berrios, potentially as their top pitching option when it comes to the trade market. So that's what we'll be breaking down in today's video, everything there is to know about this current report, why it is so important as a massive update for the Mets and their current connection with Berrios, and so much more. So as always, guys, make sure you stay all the way till the end of the video, follow the dates and all my thoughts on Berrios and what can possibly happen here with the Mets. And if you guys end up enjoying this kind of Mets content and you want to see more great Mets content like this, please do not hesitate from smashing that like and subscribe on, sharing this video with your friends, put on the notification bell, all those great things. Thank you so much for the continued support, guys. Help us get to 8,000 subscribers by August for our next short-term goal. But enough of me talking, let's jump right into today's video. Alright guys, before we get into the Berrios discussion, the reason why you clicked on this video, as you can see, I'm wearing my black outfit, and that is because the Mets are back in black, baby. Officially starting July 30th, the Mets will be wearing their black jerseys at home Friday night against the Cincinnati Reds. I'm so excited for that. I cannot wait to see that unfold. They'll be wearing those black jerseys again for every Friday night home game for the remainder of the season. And coincidentally enough, a great subscriber, and Dave, as many of you guys know on the channel, who sent amazing things, including the Wardy mug behind me, has also sent me, I checked my PO box today, this awesome Mets pillow black for, of course, the New York Mets. Like, take a look at this thing. Absolutely perfect. And talk about timing. It's like he was telling the future. He knew it was going to happen. So again, thank you, Dave. You know I appreciate you, my friend. But now getting into the discussion on Jose Berrios. What is the report exactly? Well, as many of you guys probably saw by now from SNY earlier today, has stated that Jeremy Hefner, who's the pitching coach for the Mets, who was originally in the Twins organization, is speaking glowingly of Jose Berrios, according to sources, heavily advocating him to upper management to try to acquire him, making him possibly the main target pitching-wise for the New York Mets leading up to the MLB trade deadline. And this does not come as a surprise to me whatsoever, because I made direct note of Jeremy Hefner's connection with a guy like Jose Berrios in my previous Berrios video, and same thing with Josh Donaldson, because again, if you guys don't know, a lot has changed since those first couple of videos. There has been official reports from beat writers for the Twins indicating that yes, the Mets have shown interest in both those players, and I will probably have that in the description down below too, everything you need to know, guys. But no less, Berrios has been connected to the Mets for a while now, and I truly felt that a guy like Jeremy Hefner could be that X factor and hopefully bring him to Queens, or at least having a positive say. But to see this actually come out reportedly from a source is a massive improvement, a massive update here in the talks between Berrios potentially landing with the Mets now, because as we know, the Mets are weighing all their options currently, but a guy like Jose Berrios is exactly how you upgrade this rotation that's already a three-headed monster with Jacob deGrom, Marcus Stroman, Taijuan Walker, but they need depth. They don't have anything there outside of Tyler Miguel, who's been exceeding expectations as of late due to injuries with guys like David Pearson, Joey Lucchesi, etc. But no less, even with Carlos Carrasco coming back and Thor hopefully coming back in September, you would love a guy like Jose Berrios in this rotation as soon as humanly possible. And I have talked about him plenty in previous videos, but to break down his numbers some further, guys, the 27-year-old in 18 games played has a 7-3 win-loss record, a 3.48 ERA, and 108.2 innings pitched, 114 strikeouts, and a 1.110 whip. He has been awfully phenomenal this year. He is a guy that is not going to be staying long-term with the Twins, and with them being sellers, it makes perfect sense for the Mets to be interested here. So to have Jeremy Hefner advocating heavily, it would seem, for a guy like Jose Berrios is awfully exciting, knowing that this very well could not just be potentially the Mets' top target pitching-wise for the trade deadline, but it very well could be their top target overall, depending on the asking price. And again, it won't be easy. It's going to be probably a guy like a Ronnie Mauricio is a guy that could be part of this deal, Mark Vientos even, but things may change if the Mets don't just land a guy like Berrios, but do take on Donaldson's contract, and I beat that to a dead horse. So check out the previous video, again, if you really want my further in-depth analysis on that. But no less, I want to give you guys this quick update because Jose Berrios, he has contract. When it comes to his contract, pardon me, he has arbitration eligibility at the end of this season, and that can be another major X factor, as I've touched on before, how you have guys like Marcus Stroman and Noah Syndergaard who are free agents at the end of the year, with there being uncertainty on if their future will stay with the Mets, if they will extend long-term. The Mets will even offer long-term contracts to both guys, or maybe even a qualifying offer that could get denied. If you get a guy like Jose Berrios, you have that certainty that you're going going to at least have that other arm in the rotation that for at least the next year, should you not extend him beyond, say, a qualifying offer, no less, you got him for at least a year, hopefully longer than that. And the Mets are going to be looking set for the pitching, not just now, but the foreseeable future, as they're planning to have deep playoff runs and hopefully some World Series success, even knock on wood, right? And with a guy like Kumar Rocker, as they drafted, that'll be in the rotation, hopefully within the next year and a half or so. A lot of things to be excited with this pitching staff, and it's only getting better. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you feel that Jose Berrios is now a lock to be the top pitching target trade-wise for the New York Mets leading up to the trade deadline? Are you excited about that? Or are you feeling iffy about that? What kind of proposed deals do you think would make sense? Would it be a guy like just Berrios, or do you think it would be a guy with Josh Donaldson, given his heavy contract that the Twins would love to give up, as I talked about in previous videos? Let me know it all in the comments below. And if you guys end up enjoying this quick update for the Mets and Jose Berrios, and you want to see more great videos like this and updates leading up to the trade deadline, please make sure to smash that like and subscribe button, sharing this video with your friends, on the notification bell, all those great things. Thank you so much for the continued support, guys. Absolutely love, and I mean love, making these videos, and I cannot wait to see what moves are inevitably in store for this amazing team. The amazing's right. Talk to you guys soon. Comment down below. Love you, and let's go Mets, baby.